Hello, today's video we have the following content.
Top martial arts movies of Donnie Yen is fascinating to watch. When talking about the best martial arts movies, we cannot ignore Chun Zidong's movies. Chun Zidong, also known as Donnie Yen, is a famous martial arts star in China and the world. As a fellow student, Donnie Yen was not known and famous as early as his co-star, martial arts star Jet Li. He chose to develop his career in a slow but steady way. Along with Jackie Chan and Jet Li, Donnie Yen truly creates a golden triangle of modern Chinese martial arts films. Nowadays, when Jackie Chan or Jet Li no longer regularly have films showing off their martial arts skills in the film world, Chun is still a bright name and loved by many fans prefer. With his handsome appearance and coldness in his punches and kicks, he also brings a new spirit to each character he portrays. He exudes the dignity of a martial arts practitioner. It is his roles that make people always remember him. Especially with the role of Ip Man, he created an extremely strong wave in martial arts. Legendary Wolf or Zhang Zidong, Lin Huokdong. The film marks the first time Donnie Yen concurrently holds both the positions of director and main actor. In addition, the film also has the participation of little dragon girl Lin Huokdong. Many fans of Donnie Yen believe that this is one of the most characteristic works of Hong Kong martial arts films in the 1990s. Donnie Yen's fight scenes with guns and weapons made a large number of audiences feel extremely impressed. Said Fang, thrilling martial arts action film Chun. When the Hong Kong martial arts film genre fell into a period of decline, at the same time the rise of the crime film genre with a series Without an Evil Path, Donnie Yen was forced to change. Together with director Jeep Vai Tin, stars Sammo Hung, Wu Jing, and Ren Dat Hoa, he created a classic martial arts criminal work of Hong Kong cinema, Sat Po Lang. The fight between Donnie Yen holding an iron stick and Go Ken with a knife in his hand in a small alley made viewers feel satisfied, even scared. Sat Po Lang won 2 Golden Statue Awards in 2006, including a Golden Statue for Donnie Yen as a martial arts director. Ultimate Martial Arts, Fire Island Movie, Chun Zidong, Chao Treyu Fear of Fire is another classic Hong Kong, Chinese, action film starring Donnie Yen and producing the film. The film has the participation of many famous Hong Kong and mainland actors, including Louis Koo, Chow Chow, Lu Liangwei, Fan Bingbing and Thi Chanvu. The fight scenes directed by Donnie Yen are the highlight of the film. This film won the Best Action Director Award at the 27th Hong Kong Film Awards and the 44th Golden Horse Awards. Wuxia Hongzid in 2011 Full HD released in 2011, Wuxia affirms determines Chun certain success in the historical film genre. In the film, he plays a man who tries to hide his identity and cruel past, Lu Kim Hai. All kinds of events, all kinds of difficulties. But God never pleases people, good deeds bring misfortune, everything begins to be revealed when he kills 2 evil people to help people. The film has mysterious details that are gradually revealed and is very interesting and cool martial arts performances, promising to bring the audience unique satisfaction. Kung Fu Killer, Donnie Yen, Vuong Bao Quang Trong. In this film, Chun plays Ha Hua Vo, a police officer responsible for martial arts training but is imprisoned for accidentally killing someone. When a serial killer who only targets martial arts masters causes headaches for the authorities, Ha Hua Vo offers to help capture the villain in exchange for his own freedom with the film Best Martial Arts Choreography. It was also the 4th time that Chun excellently received the Best Martial Arts Choreography Award at the Hong Kong Film Awards. Rogue One, a Star Wars story trailer, official, with the participation of Donnie Yen and Zhang Wen. This film marks the Chinese actor's first appearance in the Star Wars series. In the film, Donnie Yen plays blind warrior Chiritim, who believes in the Force and is part of a rebel group. The film was a huge success at the box office and earned $1.06 billion after its release in 2016 and received positive reviews from around the world. Hong Kong Tycoon, action movies is based on a true story. In the film, Donnie Yen transforms into Cripple Ho, a notorious drug smuggler in Hong Kong in the 1960s, and Handy Lies Detective Lee Rock. The 2 are friends and are willing to die for each other. However, one is a police officer and the other is a criminal. In addition to the main role, Donnie Yen is also a co-producer of the film. Before filming, Donnie Yen learned to speak Teochew and learn the gait of a cripple. During filming, an old injury of his relapsed. The film was a blockbuster of the summer of 2017, grossing $85 million in many theaters around the world. Iceman, Chung Tu Don, Nam Dat Hoa, Hyun Than Wai. Iceman is a martial arts action comedy film 3D martial arts Hong Kong, China in 2014. Besides martial arts star Donnie Yen, the 2014 version of Bang Fong Hype also has the participation of Wang Bao Kwong, Nam Dat Hoa and Pearl Hyun Than Wai. The budget of the series. The film has cost up to 200 million Hong Kong dollars, equivalent to $25 million. According to the film's producer, most of Bang Fong Hype's budget goes to accident insurance, so the actors can act their best without having to worry too much about injuries or incidents. Cinematic stage martial arts movie Zhongzi Dan, Hong Hai Gun Episode 1 HD. Hong Ziguan was born in Huadu, Guangdong, China, is a martial arts master from southern Shaolin and the founder of the martial arts technique Hong Jia Qian under the Qing dynasty. Laughing Taiji. This is the first film Donnie Yen has participated in as an official actor, not a stuntman. The work also marks the first collaboration between Donnie Yen and famous martial arts director Yuan Wuping. Later, the two also collaborated on many other famous film projects such as Tiger Cage, 1988, Yang Wang Fai Hong, 1993, Drunkfist to Caught Nhi, 1993, Wing Chun, 1994. In the series movie Laughing Tai Chi, Donnie Yen showed his star potential when performing many beautiful action scenes with both bare hands and weapons. Yang Wang Fei Hong, 1993, considered a good movie in the martial arts film series Chun Tu Single. But unfortunately, the film is not widely known in the West. The film was released in 1993, but was not released in the US until 2001. This is also one of the reasons why Chung Tu Don was not very popular in the West early on. Most of his films were released very late compared to their debut in the East. In this film, Chan plays the main role of Wang Tai-un, Wang Fai Hong's father. The remaining main role is played by Wu Ving Kwong. The ending battle of the film that took place on a sea of fire between Wang Tai-un, Iron Monkey, played by Wu Ving Kwong, and Evil Monk left many impressions and became the subject of many later parody films. Yang Wang Fei Hung was a huge success following the series of films about the legendary character Wang Fei Hung, but for Donnie Yen, the film brought him to the ranks of martial arts stars in Hong Kong cinema courtesy to Caught Nhi, 1993. Drunkfist to Caught Nhi was not a successful work at the box office because the film has a plot quite similar to Phuong the Ngoc or Wang Fai Hong. In the film, Donnie Yen plays the beggar to Sang, one of the legends of the Guangdong Ten Tigers group. Together with Wang Fai Hong, Sang is determined to eliminate bad guys who are plotting to take over the world. In the final scene of the film, Donnie Yen dances in a drunken state, performing beautiful martial arts moves. This immediately caused him to be compared to Jackie Chan, who was already an A-list martial arts star at that time. Martial arts action movie, martial arts, Zhongzi Dan, narration, ATV's martial arts action movie was born, causing a new craze in Chinese-speaking countries in Southeast Asia. The 18-episode series, set in the Republic period, tells about important stages in the life of legendary character Tran Shan. The character Tran Shan, once portrayed by Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan and Jet Li, is now portrayed by Donnie Yen and has created many new impressions. In Vietnam, people know him well because of this role and many people call him Tran Shan. Deep Man, Chung Tu Don, Nam Dat Hoa. Deep Man is the most famous movie character that Donnie Yen incarnated, hitherto. This series tells the story of the life of Chinese Wing Chun martial arts master Ip Man. The film is set during the Sino-Japanese War in the 1930s to 1950s when Ip Man promoted Wing Chun in Hong Kong and Shanghai, China. Donnie Yen said that each episode in the series has a hidden theme. The first episode is about survival. The second volume focuses on creating life and adapting, and volume 3 is on the nature of life. For the role of Ip Man, Donnie Yen was nominated for the Best Actor award for the first time at the 2009 HKFA Film Festival. In addition, the film Ip Man also received 11 other nominations, including the Film Award Excellent, Best Supporting Actor and Best Director. In terms of revenue, the film reached 100 million yuan and 25 million Hong Kong dollars after 1 week of opening, becoming the highest-grossing martial arts film ever.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.